Patanjali Power Vita Pro Wrestling League Season 2 co-sponsored by अमल के असली दंगल में अब वक्त है महिलाओं के 58 किलोग्राम यानी कि 58 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का। जयपुर निंजास की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल की पूजा धांडा। Patanjali Power Vita Pro Wrestling League Season 2 co-sponsored by अमल में अब आ रहे हैं यूपी दंगल की ओर से भारतीय मूल की कुमारी मनीषा।
मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी पग पग प्यारे दंगल 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 सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे।
So we move on to the women's 58 kilograms bout, and coming into the ring, onto the mat at the moment, is Manisha. She is replacing Geeta Fogat, and as she did in the second round, and it looks very much as if we're going to see very, very little of the Fogats in this competition. She's up against Pooja Dhanda in the blue and red, and Pooja's actually had the full set so far. She's won one, lost one, and in her third match she was blocked.
That is Pooja Dhanda for you. This is Kumari Manisha, yes, who's replaced Geeta Fogat in this weight category, but can't really say we're not going to see any of the Fogats, John, because today we are going to see one of the Fogat sisters in action, and that's going to be Ritu Fogat, who will compete in the women's 48 kg category.
Immediate pressure, Pooja Dhanda on the top, but being held and trying to turn her is Manisha. Manisha, when she came in, lost her round to her second round match, and it's now back to the middle. No score as yet. Pooja Dhanda with the red sash on, the yellow and green, and Manisha in the blue and red.
Yes, and remember, you're talking about Manisha, she lost to Sarita and lost that pretty one-sided 1-9. Babita also out of action, remember, after sustaining an injury earlier in the competition. She's also not competing today, and we will see Pinky in action in her place in the women's 53 kg category. But for the moment, no points scored in this contest. Virendra Malik is the referee, and he asks both grapplers to disengage. Action! And you talked about Pooja Dhanda. Yes, she's got the full set. She lost one, she won one, she was blocked once. The weight category was blocked. So she'd be keen to get another win under her belt. That's Sunny Kachal looking on, the owner for UP Dangal, who haven't had a great season so far, but they'd love to turn it around though.
They very much like to, but they've got a mountain to climb to do it, because of course if it were to come down to actually qualifying on points, then it comes down to the number of bouts actually won, and they're bottom on that score as well at the moment. The difference against them, they are -9 at the moment. One point being given to Manisha. Under a warning there.
Yes, a lot of passivity was being shown by both grapplers, and that's the reason why the point awarded to Manisha. And that is going to egg Pooja Dhanda on. Mr. Karthikeya Sharma looking on. Remember, he's the founder, promoter of Pro Wrestling League.
Action!
Just about 30 seconds left now in the first round, John, and haven't seen a decisive maneuver from either of the two grapplers.
No, they're finding it very difficult to get to terms. Now, just as you say it, then we see it. Going for it, Pooja Dhanda. She's not got round behind her opponent, though. She has taken her down, and it was from standing, so it's actually a 4-pointer. I thought for a moment he hadn't ruled that she had got her opponent down, but eventually she did. So decisive move indeed from Pooja Dhanda. 4 points to 1. She leads at the end of round 1. And back for round 2, and a lot of work for Manisha to do to overturn this 4-1 deficit. Surrender Malik signals action.
More aggressive approach from Manisha in the opening seconds of the second round. She's, remember, in the blue and red singlet is Manisha, while Pooja Dhanda is in the green and yellow.
Pooja Dhanda has already been docked 1 point for being too passive. She can't afford to just sit back completely on her laurels, thinking I've got a 4-1 cushion here. She's got to get engaged and got to fight. And the referee again having a word with her. That was about an illegal hold, I think.
Listen, if the score remains this way, it'll be another win for Jaipur Ninjas, who'll go 2-0 up in the tie today. Pooja Dhanda definitely looking the more seasoned of the two, and also physically stronger. Oh, she lost her grip, recovered very well, but she's conceded 2 points here. 2 points taken by Manisha. Pooja Dhanda lost her grip while trying to score a takedown, and that has cost her 2 points. Oh, it's been... Oh, what are we having here? A reversal on points. Yes, the points were awarded by Virendra Malik, but now we're having a conversation with the match chairman, Satyadev Malik. Vesna Pepersky is the judge for this bout, and Virendra Malik, the referee. They're having a chat with Satyadev Malik, and we'll have to see whether those 2 points that were awarded would stand. In fact, they will stand. But what has happened is 2 points have also been given to Pooja Dhanda for the takedown.
Yeah, she just managed to get the takedown before she was rolled over. So the margin stays the same. 6 points to 3 now. Pooja Dhanda leads in this one. And now she is desperately trying to get round behind again.
Look at that, 2 more points for Pooja Dhanda. And now she's really looking to dominate proceedings here.
Looked favourite for a moment for being able to turn her opponent over as well, but doesn't manage it. 8-3 though she leads. That's a really, really good cushion. Just over a minute to go in this second round, and Pooja Dhanda in the green and yellow. Under pressure. Desperate work from Manisha, trying to get her opponent taken down for a 2-pointer. Trying to get round behind her. Good defense, though, by Pooja Dhanda, and back to the middle, stalemate.
It's such a setback for UP Dangal, remember, to have both Geeta Fogart and Babita Fogart ruled out of this tie due to injury and illness. Otherwise, these two weight categories, the women's 58 and 53, would have seen the best grapplers in the country. take the field.
Well, we're under 30 seconds to the end of this contest, and certainly Pooja Dhanda well in control. She's got a 5-point margin, and it will basically now need a pin, a fall, to actually win this for Manisha, and that has to be very unlikely indeed. Less than 10 seconds to go now, and Pooja Dhanda will surely see this one out. One point given.
That's just what I was about to say, John. 1 point's been given for passivity that was shown by Pooja Dhanda, but it doesn't matter because time's run out, and the score will read 8-4 in favor of the Jaipur Ninjas grappler Pooja Dhanda.
Well, you could feel there that Pooja Dhanda was just going to see things out. Didn't mind giving away that point for passivity. Knew that the margin was far too big. Confirmation there. 8-4, she wins it.
The highlights of the contest. This is what happened in the second round. This was the area where there was some controversy in terms of points being awarded. Initially 2 points given to Manisha, but then 2 were given to Pooja Dhanda as well. And she managed to pick up a couple more. It's good defense by Manisha, but in the end, Pooja Dhanda was just too strong. And now Jaipur Ninjas are leading 2-0. That's the tie score with 5 bouts still to come.
Remember, the system of the whole league is a situation where you have 9 wrestlers per team, but in these preliminary matches, 2 are blocks and only 7 compete. So the match, each match, is a best of 7 decided.
And let's take a look at the scoring system in freestyle wrestling in the Pro Wrestling League. What's being followed? Remember, we had a 4-point takedown taken by Pooja Dhanda, and that's when you get an opponent to fall from a standing position. But now let's go down to Poppy and see whom she's talking to.